The holiday season is here in Rise of Kingdoms. That means a bunch of new events have arrived in the game, and some of them are extremely high value, especially for free-to-play and low spenders. Stick around to the end of this video while I give you a huge rundown of everything that's happening this, Easter, and to get you the most value from these events. Okay, everybody, let's just start off by saying every now and again, like every 1 or 2 months, Lilith will release some holiday-based events. This month is like Easter, since it is the Easter month. So we're looking at some Easter kind of themed events, but really they're quite similar to events previous. So we start off with the best event for free-to-players in the whole entire game, and that's the 7,000 gem event, is what we call it in slang. So the real name is for this event is the Bunny Bonanza, I guess. And the whole goal of this event is to just collect these fancy eggs, and then you just upgrade the basket. And each tier of the basket will give you better rewards. And down at the bottom, you'll get a bunch of gems and gold heads. Now, one thing to keep in mind is you can spend 7,000 gems to get this middle tier of, rewards. And this is such high value. You're spending 7,000 gems, and just do a quick count. You're getting 5, 10, 25 gold heads and about 3,000 to 4,000 gems. And then on the free side, you're getting 10 gold heads and another 1,000 gems. So really, you're getting all your gems back plus 35 gold heads. So it's such high value. Free to play, way or low spender, everyone should be buying the 7,000 gems section. Now, like I said, the way you progress is donating, or decorating with these fancy eggs. Now, there's a few ways to get fancy eggs. So the simple ways are fighting barbarians. So if we smash some barbs, you will get eggs in your mail. So you can see here, I've got some fancy eggs in my mail from hitting some barbarians. And I'll get a couple more when I smash this barbarian. So hitting barbarians is really the main way to get a bunch of eggs really quick. And that's the main strategy. I got 1 egg, that's extremely unlucky, but you see I got a fancy egg. Then also collecting resources in your city, just collecting them at any time can give you those eggs. See if we get one. There we go. We got a couple. So getting them as well from collecting resources in your city is nice. You get like 6, every now and again. I don't have any boosts running, so I guess that would have helped if I had those running. And then, of course, gathering resources will give you a bunch of eggs as well. So if I was to gather some resources, which I'm not going to, you can grind eggs through that as well. Once you donate your eggs, there's a chance you get like an extra EXP bonus of like up to times 10, I think is the max. And I'm pretty sure the amount of eggs you need to reach the end is somewhere about like 500 to 600. But I may be wrong, this is just a rough guess. If you were looking in like action point terms, to reach the end of this event, you're looking at about 10,000 action points. So it's still worth it even after you use the AP. So make sure you are pushing for that. Another way to get eggs is through the bundles. So first off, we have this premium tier of the event. This is actually still not bad value, even though it costs about $10 US. You're getting a bunch of eggs here, so it saves you time. But the main thing you're getting is speed ups. So you're getting a bunch of speed ups from this tier, few resources, but mainly the speed ups are what you're looking at. Like 3 days of speed ups here. There's another day and a half-ish of speed ups there, a bit more than a day and a half. About 2 days. And then there's a bunch of training speeds here, and there's a few resources scattered throughout. So this is actually still not bad value, this tier here. You even get some VIP, so if you are looking to spend a bit of money and you want to save yourself maybe a few thousand action points, it's not a bad deal. So keep that in mind, there is the 3rd tier for money. Usually there's an emote here or like an emoji, but unfortunately they don't seem to have one. Now, another thing to keep in mind is that this event will have a city skin. So it's the Easter city theme. You choose your city theme. And there are 3 city themes here. So I own 2 of the 3. So 1 of the 3. And the best city theme easily here is the Easter party. This city theme is really good. You're getting archer health at the cost of cavalry attack. So it's actually extremely good. And if you're looking to get an archer city theme, now's your chance. So really, you should be putting your 7k gems in, because health for attack is a premium stat. Then there's the defense theme. This is probably your 2nd best theme. And then there's the attack for attack, and that's probably kind of useless. But I mean, if you like the aesthetic of it, then you can go for it. I'll just show you what they all look like. This is what the Lucky Lanterns looks like. And this is what the Easter theme looks like. At night, this one looks a bit better, I'm pretty sure. Now, another way to get the eggs is through actual bundles. So if we go into the real shop right now, here you can buy the Easter gift bundle, and I think you get up to like 300, 400 eggs if you max this bundle. It's not bad value. You get a fair amount of speed ups from it last I checked. So if you do want to just gem a bundle and you've already like maxed all the daily special offers and stuff, then you could certainly consider this bundle. You get some like profile pictures and stuff as well. So if that's something you're into, then that's also a thing. And with this, of course, comes the recharge rewards. So last time we had the weird addition of the recharge where you can select the commander and you get a few extra gold heads. But now it's just a typical recharge where if you spend money and get a certain amount of gems a day, so at reset, you'll be able to recharge more and get more. So if you get a certain amount of gems a day, you get a bunch of stuff. So if you're looking to like refresh your supply, your gem supply, or you're looking to buy a few super value bundles or the daily offers, then now's your time to do it since it's just really high value at the moment. Like you're spending and you're getting 10 gold heads up to like 30, I think you get in total. So that's a really nice addition. And I think this is the best time for low spenders to be spending any money at all. Now, another way to get the eggs, and I'll go a bit more in depth on this event as well, is through the Easter Parade event. This event gives you eggs for just the quests you complete, so gathering resources on the map 10 times. You're going to do that by just playing the game normally, and you'll get the eggs from it. You can see I've gathered 5 times today because I'm a bit lazy, but getting the eggs is really good from these. This is a nice way to get a bunch of eggs. You can get up to like 200 from doing every single event. Now, also, every time you complete one of these quests, you will unlock one level on this chest, and every level contains one epic commander sculpture, one tome of level 3 knowledge, and one 5-minute speed up. So really the main thing here is the epic commander sculpture. And if you're if you're really new to the game and you're a fresh player and this event lands and you push it and you get all 100, you are going to be very well off with what commanders you have access to, because 100 epic commander sculptures is no joke. So if you're early game, I recommend really trying to make sure you get as many of these done and trying to optimize how many you complete. But really after that, you can decide that, okay, it's time that I don't really need the epic sculptures as much like myself. And I kind of just play the game normally. I'm not going to use many speed ups on my tech. I'm not going to speed train troops. I'm just going to do my normal barbing, collecting resources. Maybe I'll rally some forts as well. And I'm just going to unlock maybe about 70 or 80 of these chests by doing daily stuff. So if you are early game, this is a high value event as well. And it's a nice way to get some of those eggs. Then we're looking at the Protect the Supplies. You can also get more eggs here. This event usually just consists of fighting off a bunch of barbarian raiders from like a little carriage, I guess, that's carrying around supplies. So it's a pretty easy event. It can get pretty hard towards the end, but it's still a pretty nice event. It's pretty relaxing. You're just kind of fighting barbarians, really. So you should be able to get, I reckon, about 50 eggs from that. And then, of course, these Imperial Scrolls, which I'll go over in a minute. Next, the Ceroli Assault event. You can see my Ceroli Assault I've already done a round. So basically the way it works is you battle with people, and each time you win, you get these tickets, and you can redeem your tickets here, and it will give you a bunch of stuff. So you can see I've got a bunch of things, and some of these are premium items, some of them aren't. Like the gems are not, but the eggs are. So the way it works is, if I get all the core rewards here, I can refresh the chest, and then I can get even more core rewards. Plus, the other thing with this event is you can enter as many times as like you recover the points. So you really want to be having, like you really want to run this event as much as possible to make sure you don't have full points, so you can make as much of these tickets and earn as many of these tickets as possible, so you can get all the core rewards. I think there's like 5 core reward chests, and then you just get the base rewards. You can also choose to stick around for the base rewards for the 100 gems, and I think that's not a bad offer. But then again, the 100 gems you'll be getting over time anyways. Alright, so the other thing I want to talk about is the Easter Parade. You can see in daily business, you get Imperial Scrolls. Now these, as it says, are used in the Team Draw event. And you may be wondering, what's the Team Draw event? Well, last time the Team Draw event came around, you were able to leave these scrolls, not use them, and trade them in for 500 gems each. So this is basically, on its own, 1,500 gems, if they still have that same trade-in available. Now, if you don't want to trade them in, what happens is you can choose a bunch of commanders, which you try and earn sculptures for, and then you will have a bunch of cards, which you pick, and like one guy can pick about 8, and then everyone else picks 1, and it goes by how many Imperial Scrolls you use. It's a very weird event, but I've seen a few guides about it, and apparently it's pretty good value. So if you do need like a Pakal, I'm pretty sure Pakal's in that event. Any commander you've unlocked, I'm pretty sure you can get in that event. So if you are looking to invest in some commanders, this event is pretty good value. So keep that in mind. Now, what's my final statement on this event? Well, all of the events here are extremely easy to get done. They're very good value for free-to-play low spenders. And if you're spending any money, you've got the recharge event to earn back even more. So I think these events are amazing, and everyone should be playing a bit more actively during this time, trying to push your way through the 7k gem event, which I may do a stream of just bashing some barbs tomorrow. Because, I think that this event is such good value, and if you haven't purchased the 7k gem yet, trust me, you have to, because you're getting your gems back, you're getting gold heads on top of it. And then there's other events like Ceroli Assault, you're getting gems, you're getting speed ups and materials, and here you're getting a bunch of epic sculptures. So really now is the best time to be making any pushes in Rise of Kingdoms. So if you want to get as many sculptures as you can, just follow all the tips I gave you, and you're going to be enjoying your life. Now, if you did enjoy the video and you're curious about where you could spend these sculptures, especially on really any archer commander, I have guides which will be linked at the end of this video on the end screen, so please do check them out. It supports the channel a lot. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.